Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. This video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here, which was done with the Master Palette by Mario, which I have in my hands right here. This is an amazing palette. I've been using it for several days now and I really am enjoying it. So I just decided to create a look using this palette on my eyes and film a tutorial at the same time, you know, double stuff. But I just decided to create a tutorial with this and just use some of the colors in this palette to create this look right here. This is a very I'm not sure what the word is. I think generic look for fall is appropriate because it has like very warm tones on the eyes, and obviously I have a very bright lip, so it is very rich and dark and perfect for fall. I did use the shades in this palette. I used, I think, these three colors, like these three main colors. I may have used a little bit of this, I think I used this, but these are the three main colors I used. I used Kim, Violetta, and Isabel, as well as Fifth Avenue. These are all quite generic colors. You can find these colors or similar colors in any other palette or brand. If you don't have already, you can easily find it. So I just wanted to use these colors specifically because in case you're watching this when this palette is no longer available, you might want to be able to create this look yourself. So I will say that it is quite easy to recreate this look using other colors from different brands, but if you still have this palette, you're welcome to use this, of course. But this is pretty much all I have to say for my intro, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see how to create this look, keep watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. So with this tutorial, I'm doing things in a slightly different order than what I usually do. Right now I'm just putting on my brows, which is something I'll do later, but I just decided to put them on right away. I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade to apply some color and definition to my brows. And then for a base for my eyelid, I'm just putting some concealer on using my fingertips. I'm putting this on all over my eyelid from my eyelid to my brow bone, and then I'm just going to set it with some powder. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with any kind of fluffy brush. I'm using my Morphe M441 brush. I'm using Isabel from the Mario palette. This is a very warm orangey color, super pigmented, so I'm just applying a little bit at a time to my crease and blending it out thoroughly. This is going to be our transition shade. It's a lot better to start off small and sort of build a shade like this up because you don't want to put too much on because then it will look too harsh. But if you put a little bit on at a time, it'll look a lot more blended and seamless. Now to deepen my crease, I'm just taking Violetta using the same brush. I'm applying this a little bit lower than I applied the Isabel shade, and I'm also blending this in as well. You can see that it looks a little bit harsh at first, but as I blend it in, it will look a lot more seamless and a lot more blended, which is exactly what we want. I'm also blending it in a little bit down towards my eyelid just to add some depth to the look. You can see that I'm adding a little bit of the color to the eyelid, and then I'm just going back in with Isabel, and I'm just going to add some more orangey warmth to my crease, you know, just to keep that orange there so that the brown doesn't take it out too much. I sprayed my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. This was a flat brush, and I used it to apply the shade Kim, which is one of my favorite shades so far. I am already afraid that I will hit pan on this because it's such a beautiful shade. It's like a peachy taupey color. I can't really describe it. It's just so beautiful, especially all over the lid. I am in love with this. Okay, so now I'm just using my fingertips and I'm taking Fifth Avenue and I'm just going to apply this into the center of my lid just to give this look some dimension so it doesn't look too flat. I just apply just a little bit all to the center of my lid. And then for eyeliner, I'm just doing a winged eyeliner using my Maybelline Cream Gel Eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. For mascara, I'm just using my Maybelline Full Fan Effect Mascara, I believe. I'm just applying this to my lashes. And of course I need some tea, you know, because I'm a tea person, not a coffee person. And then for my eyelashes, I'm just going to put on some Kiss lashes in the style Shy. These are very, very small, very wispy. They're very natural looking, even more so than the Ardell Dummy Wispies, and they're also very easy to apply. For foundation, I'm using a mixture of two foundations. I'm using my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer mixed in with a Rimmel BB Cream. I'm just going to apply this foundation to my face using my fingertips. And then I'm just going to buff it all into the face using my Morphe foundation brush. This is the M439 brush. I'm just using this to blend in my foundation. Alright, so for concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. This is a great concealer for highlighting. I'm just applying this to all the places in my face where I want to highlight or I want to bring forward those areas, such as my under eye area, the center of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, you know the drill. I'm just going to go in again with my Morphe M439 brush to make sure that all the product is well blended into my face. For baking, I'm just going to be using my favorite, my Coty Airspun powder in the shade Natural, and I'm applying this using my Real Techniques contour brush to my under eyes, my nose, my chin, my laugh lines, and also for my lips, I just decided to do my lips while my skin was baking. I'm just using a Colourpop Ultra Satin lip product. I can't remember the exact name, but I will put the name down below. This is a very bright red color. I was debating between a very deep red and a very bright red, and this kind of one, so this is what I'm using for my lips. Now I'm just brushing off my bakage using a fluffy brush. Alright, so now for my under eye area, I'm taking a small pencil brush. I'm just taking Isabel, which was the orangey brown color that I used for my transition color, and I'm just going to apply this to my lower lash line using the pencil brush. I'm taking a clean smudge brush now, and I'm just using this to blend the color in so it doesn't look like a harsh line. And now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of my Maybelline mascara, and I'm just going to be doing my bottom lashes with this mascara. So recently I've really been liking to set my under eye area with this powder from Hard Candy. It's a highlighter actually in the shade Tiki. It makes my face look a little bit more luminous, which I really like. And then for bronzer, I'm just using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm applying this with a fluffy brush all on the contours of my face. Alright, for some highlight, I'm taking the TheBalm Mary LouManizer highlight, and I'm just using a brush just to apply this to my cheek area and all the high points of my face. This is a really beautiful highlight. It's like this very creamy white highlight. It just looks amazing on the skin. So that is pretty much it for this video. As usual, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to check my channel for any more of my videos, and hopefully I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review video. This is going to be a quick review video on the Mario palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills.